Hello dear student, welcome to our official YouTube channel Maths World. So today our topic is rational number, right? This is very important. Why? Because this is important for grade 7 also, grade 8 also. And in grade 9 there is an irrational number. So when we will learn irrational number, right? So we should know what is rational number. So this it is a rational number, and here what we will discuss. The first thing is definition of rational number, then we will discuss positive and negative rational number, then a standard form, then I will tell you how to represent rational number and number line, how to add, how to subtract, how to multiply and how to divide the rational number also, and difference from irrational number. Yes, we will discuss here. We will discuss a little about a rational number also, then finding rational number between two rational number, right? So the first thing is, what is rational number? So before starting rational number, you should know what is whole number, right? So here you should know what the first thing is, what is whole number, and what is natural number you should know. Then you should know what is integers, then rational number will come, right? Then rational number will come. So what is whole number, what is natural number, what is integer, then what is rational number. Firstly we will discuss what is natural number, then what is whole number, right? Suppose this is natural number, this is natural number. So what is natural number? Simply we can say all counting numbers, we can say all counting numbers are natural number. Why are all counting numbers are natural numbers? Suppose we have some balls, right? Suppose, and now I am asking to you how many balls are there. Count it. How you will count it? You will say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? You will not say this is 0, then 1, this is -1, this is 2, this is -2. No. When I will ask to you, just count and tell me how many balls are there. Simply you will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to infinite. So all the counting number like 1 to infinity, all the numbers are natural number. Now the question is, what is whole number, right? So what is whole number? Simply we can say including 0, right? Including 0, all natural numbers are whole number. For example, if we are adding 0 here, so with 0 all the natural number are whole number. So that means if we are adding here 0, right? So with 0 all the natural number, with 0 all the natural number are whole number, right? Now the second thing is, what is integer? And after integer we will discuss what is rational number. Yes. So what is integer? Integer means this is 0. See, the first thing is 1, 2, 3, 4 up to infinity. This is natural number. If we are adding here 0, this is whole number. If we are adding here -1, -2, -3, that means negative number. So this is integer. Simply we can say minus infinity to plus infinity, all the numbers are integers, right? Or we can say all the natural number with their negatives including 0. That means including 0, all the natural number with their negatives are integers. So if I am writing here -1, -2, -3 up to infinity, so all whole number, natural number and this negative number, these are integers, right? These are integers. Now what is rational number? Rational number, now the definition is, see, what is rational number? Rational word is made up by the word ratio. When we talk about the ratio, that is, if we are taking two number, that is p and q, so this is a symbol of ratio, this is p ratio q, and we can also write it p upon q, right? So here we can say any number that can be written in the form of p upon q, where p and q are integers, where p and q are integers, and the first thing that it should be integers, and the second thing is q is not equal to 0, then it is called rational number. For example 3/2, -3/2, 3, 0, right? Or 6/4. See, I said p and q are integers. The number should be in the form of p upon q, where p and q should be integer and q is not equal to 0. This is a sign of not equal to. This is a sign of not equal to, right? So for example, we can say 3/2. Yes, 3/2, it is in a form of p by q, where 3 and 2 are integers and 2 that is not equal to 0. ठीक है. Here -3/2, -3 is also integer na. So this is rational number. Suppose I am writing -6 and -4. This is rational number. Definitely this is rational number. Why? Because see, -6 and -4 both are integer. Both are written in the form of p upon q, and here denominator is not equal to 0. Q is not equal to 0, right? Q is here, q is in the place of denominator. The first thing is, what is numerator and denominator? The above one is numerator and this one is denominator. So simply we can say denominator should not be equal to 0. So see, here denominator is not equal to 0. Acha, why I write here 3 and 0? Why 3 is a rational number? Because it is not in the form of p by q. Bhai. So how we can say this is a rational number? Now think, if I am writing here 3, so we can write it 3/1 now. 3/1 means nothing, that is 3 only. So 3 can be written as 3/1. So it can be written in the form of p by q. That's why 3 is also a rational number. Why 0? 0 is nothing. है ना? Now you can ask to me, ma'am, you said q is not equal to 0. Here it is 0. Then I will say, wait, 0 can be written as 0/1. Correct? Any number upon 1 will be equal to the number itself. So 0 can be also written as 0/1. Right? Now see, the first condition is, it is written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integer. 0 is integer, 1 is integer. Right? Second, q is not equal to 0. That means denominator should not be equal to 0. अब यहाँ पे डिनोमिनेटर क्या है भाई? डिनोमिनेटर इज 1, दैट इज नॉट इक्वल टू 0, है ना? कंडीशंस आर सेटिस्फाइड, दैट मीन्स 0 इज ऑल्सो अ रैशनल नंबर. राइट? वन मोर थिंग, दैट इज -6 and -4. Now what do you mean by -6 and -4? That is a rational number. Yes, but okay, we will discuss it later. Now the second thing, definition we have discussed, right? Now we will discuss what is positive rational number and negative rational number. Yes. So now we will discuss what is positive rational number. Sorry, this is number, right? What is positive rational number and what is negative rational number? Positive means if the rational number is positive, then it is positive rational number. If the number is negative, then it is negative rational number, right? Very simple it is. So I am giving you some examples. If I am writing 3 by 11 minus 6 by minus 9 minus 4 by 7 7 by minus 4 0 sorry not 0 10 minus 10, right? As we know that if the rational number, the first thing is all of these are rational number, right? So if the number is positive, then it is positive rational number. If the number is negative, then it is negative rational number. Very good. This is the positive one, so this is positive rational number, correct? And this is the positive one, this is positive rational number, correct? Now negative, minus 10, this is negative na, so this is negative rational number. 7 by minus 4, negative, that means this is negative rational number. This is also negative, this is negative rational number. Oh, but the question arises here, minus 6 by minus 9, now this is rational number. अभी यहाँ दोनों माइनस है, so what we will say? I am saying this is positive rational number. Now you will say, ma'am, this is not the correct one, na? Firstly, you told me if the minus sign is there, then it will be negative rational number. So here 2 minus sign is there, na? Definitely it is minus. It should be negative rational number. Wait, this is minus 6 minus 9. It will be positive. Why? देखो भाई, ये माइनस और माइनस की जब आपस में फाइट हो जाएगी ना, when they will fight with each other, this minus and this minus, so ये एक दूसरे को कैंसिल कर देंगे. जब दो इक्वल एक दूसरे से लड़ते हैं तो चीज़ें न्यूट्रल हो जाती हैं, राइट? So when they will fight each other, this minus and this minus, they will cancel out each other. So it will be simply 6 by 9. So now we can say minus 6 by minus 9 is equal to 6 by 9. So if two minus is there, one is in numerator and one is in denominator, then it will be positive, right? So this is positive rational number. Now, what is the next topic? Positive and negative rational number we have discussed. Now we will discuss what is a standard form, right? And a standard form, one more thing here, after the standard form now we will discuss equivalent. Equivalent rational number. Then we will discuss equivalent rational number also, right? So now we will discuss what is a standard form. So in rational number, what is a standard form? भाई सबका एक स्टैंडर्ड होता है, तो रैशनल नंबर का स्टैंडर्ड नहीं होगा? बिल्कुल होगा. रैशनल नंबर का भी स्टैंडर्ड होगा, है ना? So that is a standard form of rational number. अच्छा, जो मैं बता रही हूँ ये आप नोट करते जाओ. If you want to note down this one, na, you can note it because it is important for you. So what is a standard form of rational number? The first thing is standard form is also known as lowest form of rational number. It is also known as lowest form, right? Why we are saying lowest form? Let's see. Firstly, I am taking one rational number. Suppose I am taking minus 110 upon 121, right? This is a rational number. So what will be the standard form of this rational number? How will we find out the rational number? Just think a number that this thing, any one number, right? It is like a puzzle. Think about a number by which both of the number is divisible, right? अभी एक ऐसा नंबर हमें ढूंढना है जिससे ये दोनों नंबर डिविजिबल हो. Just think, this is a puzzle only. Don't think that this is a question or this is a math. No, just think this is a puzzle and we have to find out the solution, right? So अभी puzzle है, ऐसा नंबर बताओ भाई. Tell me a number by which, जिससे कि ये दोनों नंबर डिविजिबल हो, by which both the number is divisible. Okay, fine. Let's see. Here it is 0 but this is 1. Definitely it is not divisible by 2. 3, it is not divisible. The first one more thing, you should know what is the divisibility rule also. Then only you can solve this one, right? So what is that? मैं यहाँ फटाफट बता देती हूँ. 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. 4 का एंड 7 का मैंने यहाँ स्किप किया है. सेकेंड का है, if the at the unit place if there is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then this is divisible to 2. That means if the number is even, if the number that is at the unit place that is even, then the number will be divisible by 2. 3 divisibility rule. What is the divisibility rule of 3? You will add the number, all the number, right? And if the addition is divisible by 3, then the number will be divisible by 3. For example, if I am saying 729, that means you will add all the number, means 7 plus 2 plus 9, that is 18, right? Again you can add 8 plus 1, that is 9. 9 is divisible by 3, that means the whole number 729 will be divisible. What is the divisibility rule of 5? If at the unit place 0 and 5 will be there, then the number will be divisible by 5. 6. If the number is divisible by 2 and 3, number is divisible by 2 and 3, then the number will be divisible by 6. You can check it. We can take any number. 12. 12 is divisible by 3, 12 is divisible by 2, that's why 12 is divisible by 6. Let's see another number. 9 is divisible by 3, but 9 is not divisible by 2, that's why 9 is not divisible by 6. Now 9. Same thing, you will add all the number. If the number is given, you will add all the digit of a number, right? And convert it in a unit place. If you convert it in a unit number, if the number is 9, then the number will be divisible by 9. Same example, I am taking 729, you will add all this one, so it will be 18. Again you will add 8 plus 9, 1, that is 9. Correct. So it is divisible by 9. The number should be equal to 9 only. You can check. 27, 36, you will add 2 plus 7, it is 9. 3 plus 6, it is 9. That's why it is divisible by 9. What is the divisibility of rule of 10? If in the unit place 0 is there, then only the number will be divisible by 10. Now, what is divisibility rule of 11? We will check the number that is written in the alternate place. If the sum of alternate number will be equal, then only the number will be divisible by 11. What I am saying, see, check alternate number means हमें एक छोड़ के एक लेना है. 1 and 0 ऐड करो, क्या हुआ? 1 हुआ। 1 and यहाँ पे तो कुछ भी नहीं है तो हम 1 ही मानेंगे, देयर इज नथिंग, सो वी विल एज्यूम इट 1। 1 and 1 सेम, इट इज डिविजिबल बाई 11। अगेन add 1 and 1, that is 2। 2 and there nothing is there, so we will assume 2 only। Addition is same, then the number is divisible by 11, right? One one zero, right? Now that means this is divisible by 11. When we will divide it by 11, so see, 11 10 ja, 11 11 ja, 11 10 ja, 11 11 ja. So it will be 10 by 11? No, it will be minus 10 by 11. Don't forget to write minus. Minus 10 by 11, right? Now my question is there any number? Is there any common number by which both the number can be divisible? No. 10 and 11. There is no any number. There is any no. There is not any number by which 10 and 11 both will be divisible. So this is the lowest form of the rational number. This is the lowest form, and then this is also known as a standard form. Right? Now take one more example. (64 by 16). Right? Tell me any number by which both the number can be divisible. Fine, we are checking by 2. Very nice. 32 by 8. Again it will cut by 2. 4 by 16. This is the standard form? No. Again there is a number by which 16 and 4 can be cancelled out. 4 1 ja 4, 4 4 ja 16. So finally we get 4 by 1, right? This is the standard form. 4 by 1, this is the standard form, right? I hope now you will understand what is how to represent the rational number in the standard form, right? Now take one more example of a standard form. We can take minus 56 whole upon minus 140, right? Now we will cancel out 56 and 140 by 2. Why? Because at the unit place there is 6 and there is 0, even number now, so it will be divisible by 2. So it will be 2 2 ja 4, 2 8 ja 16, 70, right? Minus minus we can cancel out. Again 28 by 70, by which number it will be divisible? 2 only. So it will be 2 1 ja 2, 2 4 ja 8, 2 3 ja 6 and 2 5 ja 10. 14 and 35. Now think about a number by which 14 and 35 can be divisible. Is there any number by which 14 and 35 is divisible? Think. See, suppose you don't know what is the number, then one thing you can write. See 35. So 35 is divisible by 5 now, because 5 according to the divisibility rule of 5, if at the unit place 0 and 5 is there, so it will be divisible by 5. So just think, 5 7s are 35. That means 5 is divisible by 35 is divisible by 5, and 35 is also divisible by 7. Correct? See, 14 is divisible by 5. No. Now we have 7. 14 is divisible by 7. Yes, 14 is divisible by 7. So 7 2 ja 14, 7 5 ja 35. What will be the answer? 2 by 5. हमने क्या किया? 14 and 35 था, ठीक है? Either we can find out the factor of 35 or we can find out the factor of 14, right? Why we are doing this? Suppose you forgot the number by which 14 and 35 is divisible, right? Then what you will do? 14 is divisible by 2 and 7 because 2 7s are 14. 35 is divisible by 5 and 7 because 5 7s are 35. 7 is common now. That means 7 is the number by which 14 and 35 both will be divisible. That's why by when we will cut out it. So 7 2 are 14, 7 5 are 35. 2 by 5, this is a standard form. We can write this is a standard form of rational number, right? It was a standard form. Now acha, one more thing. If your answer is 2 by 5, this is correct one. If your answer is minus 2 by minus 5, this is also the correct one, because if you are not cancelling this minus minus na, so it will be minus minus, it will be minus minus, it will be minus minus, then it will be minus. So as we have discussed ना कि 2 by 5 हम लिखें चाहे minus 2 by minus 5 लिखें, both are equal, right? So इसमें confuse नहीं होना है, right? So 2 by 5 is a standard form. Now then what is the next thing? Next thing is equivalent rational number. Equivalent rational number. Equivalent rational numbers. Equivalent, what is equivalent rational number, right? Equivalent is made up by the word equal. That means something will be equal, right? But what will be equal? Let's see. The same example I am taking. Minus 56 upon minus 140. And suppose minus 2 by 5. This is our first question. So the question is, find out if this the pair of rational number is equivalent or not, right? Suppose the first question is this one. The second question is minus 56 upon 140 comma 2 by 5. Third question is, both are not same. Here minus 2 by 5, here I wrote 2 by 5. The third is 110 upon 121 10 upon 11. The fourth one is 4 by 7 and 8 by 14, right? And the fifth one is again 3 by 7 and 9 by 21. There is 5 numbers, right? So how we will solve, how we will find out the equivalent rational number? Equivalent is made up by the word equal. Equal means if there is 2 rational number, right? And we are comparing 2 rational number, right? After the comparison, how we will compare? The first step should be, what will be the first step? I am writing here the step. Step 1 will be convert the rational number into its standard form. This is the first step. Convert the rational number into its standard form. What will be the next step? Step 2, then compare it. Then compare it. If the standard form is equal, if the standard form of both the rational number is equal, then it is equivalent. So firstly we will find out the standard form. So अभी इसका standard form निकालें. It will be minus 28, it will be minus 70. Again हम जब इसे cancel out करेंगे, it will be minus 14, it will be minus 35. We have solved it, right? So it is minus 14 by 35. Minus minus will be cancel out. It will be 2, it will be 5. अभी minus 2 by 5 it is already in a standard form, right? Because 2 and 5 there is there any number by which 2 and 5 both will be divisible? No, both are prime number na. Now the question arises, what is prime number? If any number has only one, I am writing it here. Wait. Yes. If any number has only two factors, if any number has only two factors, the first is 1 and the second is number itself, then it is itself, then it is called prime number. Then it is called prime number. Okay. What is composite number? If any number has more than two factors, then it is composite number. Okay. So fine, it is 2 and 5, but here it is minus 2 and minus 5. See, this is negative, minus 2 minus 5. That means this is equivalent. It is not equivalent rational number. Now compare with this one. Minus 56 by 140, when we solve this one, the standard form of minus 56 upon minus 40 is 2 by 5, right? See, positive 2, positive 5. Here positive 2, positive 5. That means what we can say? We can say this is equivalent rational number. Again, third question. In the third question, when we will cancel out it will cut out by 11. It will be 11 with minus 11 1 ja 11 and 0. 11 1 ja 11, 1, 11 1 ja 11. Minus 10 by 11, minus 10 by 11. See, the rational number was not equal, but the standard form of the rational number is equal. That's why it is equivalent rational number, right? Now the fourth one. Fourth one is 4 by 7, 8 by 14. 4 by 7 is already in a standard form because they don't have any common factor. 8 by 7, yes. 2 4s are 8, 2 7s are 14. 4 by 7, see 4 by 7, 4 by 7. Standard form is same. That means it is equivalent rational number. Again 3 by 7 and 9 by 21. 3 by 7 is already in a standard form. 9 by 7, 9 1 are 9, 3 3s are 9, 3 7s are, right? 3 by 7. See, standard form is same. If the standard form is same, that means we can say this is equivalent rational number, right? So today what we have discussed? We have discussed about the rational number. Firstly, we discussed the whole number, right? Here we discussed about the whole number. We discussed about the natural number. We discussed about the integer. We discussed about the rational number, right? Then we discussed definition. What is positive negative rational number, what is a standard form of rational number, and what is equivalent rational number, right? In the next class we will discuss about the representation of rational number on number line and how to add and subtract, right? So fine, आज की क्लास में वही यहीं वाइंड अप करती हूँ. सो आज के लिए इतना ही. नेक्स्ट क्लास में हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे, राइट? सो फॉर दैट बाय बाय एंड प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब द चैनल. सो इफ़ यू विल सब्सक्राइब द चैनल तो आपको लेटेस्ट वीडियो जो भी हैं वो मिलते रहेंगे. चलो, थैंक यू.